So something very unique to Google Classroom that is different than what you might be familiar with using Google Drive or a website is the tab Classwork. So at the top, once you get into Google Classroom, you'll click on Classwork, and this is actually where you can assign everything to the students. So when you go onto Classwork, it says Create. This is all integrated into your Google Drive. So you might have a document, a quiz already made. You might have certain things already in your Google Drive that you can upload as the assignment. So I'm going to go to Assignment, Create Assignment. And this is where I would go in and do a quick little description with instructions, and that way the students know what it is. So I could say science, STEM project, let's say, and then just put in follow the directions attached. Now, for younger kids, you probably want to be a little bit more explicit. You could add a link to a video describing the directions if you made a Screencastify or a YouTube video or a Hovercam video demonstration. You can totally attach that as well. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and I'm going to upload just an example of something that could be related to a science STEM project. Let's see. There you go. Foil boat STEM challenge. I'll just do that for an example. So I'm going to click on it and click add. So now that is added and the students can view. But if you wanted to, you could also have them edit or make a copy for each student. It's good habit to have them make a copy so it's theirs and it gets saved in their Google Drive, because everyone that has a student account has their own Google Drive. So I'm going to have them make a copy, and points, you can put a due date, topic, if you wanted to create a topic so it's science, you can do that. And just make sure that it's all students, and I'm ready to assign. Now, I didn't put a due date in, but you definitely could, and that's when they would see it in their calendar, because Google Calendar is integrated. So that's my first assignment. On their end, they would have classwork, and they would click on this. They'd be able to open up the attachment, and then they would know how to also turn in. So they would turn in, and you would see that the numbers changed based on when they turn in. Okay. Now, if I didn't want to create an assignment, I wanted just to do, say, material, like content, something they didn't have to turn in. I would go to create and go to material. And it's a similar idea. It's just there's no due date. There's no real assignment attached. So say I just wanted to do, I don't know, a math resource, something. I could describe it. So it could be like 100 chart, number chart, so forth. I'm just going to say this is a math resource you can use. And again, you can add from your Google Drive, from your laptop. If you wanted to do a video demonstration, again, you can click add and you can link it from your Google Drive, YouTube, etc. You can also create directly on here. So if you wanted to actually type out something, if you didn't have it already, you could go in and create. I would suggest having it all done ahead of time though. So Google Drive, let's see if I have something related to math I could just attach. Notice I can search for what I'm looking for. All right, let's just do this as an example. This is not the best example, but that's okay. So math resources, these are links to math resources, okay? And I would post it. Again, you can make a topic if you want to create a topic and do math. It just stay a little bit more organized for you on your end, and that way you don't have to have just random things everywhere. Okay, so notice the topics break down math. There's the math material, science, there's the science assignment, and I can keep going. So you can create as many posts as possible. If you wanted to put material, you could do a question more for a discussion board, quiz assignment, so that could be done using Google Forms. There's a lot of different possibilities. Most of you will use the material and the assignment. And that is really for the K-2 students so they can access and then they can turn in. So assignment is for turning in, material is more for accessibility and resources. There's a lot of other things you can do in classwork, but those are some of the basics, okay?